Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Carrie Dillon. We are joined by RogerDaly from Weichert Realty Coastal Properties. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
It's good to have you back. We met when you were just kind of getting started.
Yep, it's really great to be back. You know, the market's hot around here and want to, help out as much as I can.
Well, sure. So that's what I was going to ask. How's the market? What's going on?
Market is really hot, whether you're a buyer or a seller. On the buyer side, rates are historically low. They're sitting
Where are they at right now?
Sitting around 3%.
Wow.
Which, it's low.
Yeah.
That's low. So, that's bringing a lot of buyers down, along with, a lot of people from the north are making their way.
I'm telling you, there's a mass exodus, is there
exactly.
not?
Yes, exactly.
Mass
a lot
exodus
of New Yorkers
from cities, and people are just over it.
Yeah, why not? When we were, distancing, we're kayaking and biking, and
right.
Why not come to the Lowcountry, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, what advice could you give to someone who is considering taking the plunge and moving this way? What is there any legwork that could be done prior to coming down? For sure.
So I'm a local to the island, born and raised. So I know all the different regime fees and the neighborhood fees associated with each neighborhood. So around here on Hilton Head and Bluffton and the Lowcountry, each neighborhood, you have different fees associated, whether it be HOA, regime fee, condo fee. So to somebody who's unfamiliar with the area, you want to get in contact with me, a realtor, and we know what the fees entail for everything. And there's different amenities associated with different fees. So that's the biggest thing I would say is make yourself familiar with the area, of course, and then also make yourself familiar with the different neighborhoods and different fees associated, the different amenities offered. And
it's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
There's so many different choices here, and that's one of the things I love about this area is that the neighborhoods and the communities really have their own distinct flavor.
Oh yeah. Whether it's out in Bluffton, Bluffton Park, where it's the golf cart feel, or you're on the beach over in Coligny, or a bigger neighborhood such as Sun City out there,
Yep.
or a small community on the island. There's a lot to offer. Whether you're looking for a laid-back lifestyle or you're looking to be in the thick of things down there on the south end,
Sure.
There's something for everyone here.
Now, what about lots?
Lots, land for sale?
Land for, is there any different approach to that if somebody's interested in building?
Yes, I'd say, it's a good question. I'd say, back to the fees associated, some of the neighborhoods will have fairly high, the golf's included and everything, so the fees can be really high. So if you're planning on building, years down the line and you want to buy the land now, you really want to check with those, fees associated, because you might be paying the fees, for the neighborhood and you're not living there yet. So
yeah, exactly.
That's something to check. Yeah.
That
something
can add
to
up,
check
and
out.
then you might have to change your fixtures. You might have to alter your fixtures if you're paying for that
no
right
more
now,
granite.
right? Yeah, exactly. Now, do you offer some seminars? Because you're really well informed. And it's
So I offer seminars for first-time home buyers. I like to just, I work with a lot of first-time home buyers, and I like to, sit down with the lender. I'll be there. I actually do it at the Black Marlin Hurricane Bar. So
Nice.
I offer a free cocktail and come on down and learn about real estate. We just go over what it takes, to buy your home, whether it be the down payment, the credit score, the process of searching. And one thing that a lot of people don't know about first-time home buying is in South Carolina, they offer programs. So you can put as little as 3%, or maybe even 0% down in certain situations. So when you think about it like that, it's not much more than paying first and last month's rent when you're putting a security deposit down for rent. And then once you get into, your payments, the mortgage is a lot of times cheaper than rent would be.
It really is.
Yes,
and that was something that, just as having been a first-time home buyer, thinking about how rent can change, and it always sort of felt for me that it might be out of the realm of possibility, by myself buying something.
Right.
And it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it's not.
So being able to sit down and talk to a realtor, and she actually said to me, she said, Carrie, why don't you just look and see what you qualify for personally?
Right.
Let's just try that. Let's just take a look at it. And it just, it turned out working.
Yeah, and also, I do the seminars with Military on the Move. It's a special program that we offer at Weichert, and it's for anybody active duty or veterans in the military. and we offer some special discounts and programs to help them move. Just to give back our thanks and appreciation for what they do.
And so, we right in the surrounding area. There's a bunch of military families. I mean, you have Savannah, you have
Beaufort, Parris Island.
Parris Island. Then I guess Richmond Hill would be a little bit further,
right?
That way.
But yeah, so we try to give back where we can.
Yeah, absolutely. Any advice in terms of doing some rehab on the house or fixing things up, or is right now, is it just the perfect time to just sell because everything's hot?
I think it's definitely a good time to sell for sure. But back to the renovation.
Rehab renovation.
The rehab renovation. There's a special loan. It's called a renovation loan. So say for instance, you want to buy a home for $200,000, and you want to put $50,000 into it. So your mortgage the loan would be for $250,000.
Yeah.
So they give you, you buy the house for $200,000, and you have the $50,000 check at closing. So that way you don't have to have all this money saved up out of pocket and spend.
Sure.
You can actually couple it into a mortgage.
And I really like that.
Cool.
I like that idea as well, because I don't want what you selected at your home.
Right.
I want to come in there and gut it and make it, not necessarily gut it, but just make it a little bit more of my own. So to be able to do that after purchasing is fantastic.
and not have to burn through your savings to do
Voila.
so.
Exactly.
So that's a very neat program. There's all sorts of special programs.
All kinds of. We just got to get in touch with you.
Yeah,
Find out more. You're so
that's
knowledgeable, and you're so much fun
yeah.
to be around.
Oh yeah,
just
I try.
a nice way about you. Thanks so much for being with us, Roger.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.